Sorry, I just turned the recorder on. My bad. I want to remind you, if you are a member, the way you get this is go to the members page, just like you're logging in. Here, I can do this real quick. I think, go back one. This is how you log into the members page. Just come down here under this blue arrow thing, and you'll see this kind of a welcome thing. Just click on it once, two times, 3 times, 4 times, 5 times, and there it is. And then click the hot link right here, boom, and that makes it current. And you can see all the current, everything there for, the week. So something that could be helpful for some folks, perhaps. Anyway, sorry, the first minute or two of this recording is not there. I apologize. All right, let's take a look at the market real quick, and then we're going to look at a few charts toward the end of the video that are possibly buys, and well, we'll just take them from there. So the SPY here, yesterday, I'm going to turn the real time off for a second. There we go. Yesterday, we looked at the hourly chart, and I think the hourly chart is bullish. I think it's a go. I think it's a there. Oh, there we are. And the reason I think that, again, just the hourly chart, we've got a little rally here. We popped up, popped up, popped up, popped up, popped up, and all the downs with it. But notice we're over the trend indicator, and we've built a trend. I think that's positive. If we go to the 3-bar chart, we are starting to do that. I will say 3-bar chart is a go. Absolutely. The daily chart, not so much. We're not quite there yet. We're still in this honeymoon period of trying to get out of the dump heap down here. We're not out of the dump heap yet. We are not. We need that rally, which we have, and a bottom, which we have, pretty good it looks like. But we need to rest a little bit, show that trend can hold, and then move up. And then the daily will be good to go. I'm thinking just by time wise, I don't know what today's going to do. Today could mess around up here, but somewhere we're going to need a day back. We're going to need another day back, probably 2 days at very minimum. And then what we're going to look for are maybe the buyers to step in. Now, I say maybe because they don't have to. They could just get themselves in a little bit of a tithy and run us down. That could be a problem, okay? But right now, I have to be bullish on this market with a dump truck full of caution and profit taking in mind to collect those profits as you get them. Okay, so that's what I think is kind of important. FNGU, probably the next most important chart to me of all right here. We're taking on that 50-period moving average. The shooting star here doesn't matter to me. That does not matter. That's just part of the candle. We're still in trend. What, however, would matter is if, because a shooting star there by itself, and also I'm not sure the placement is perfect on it. Also, we need that next candle to do this. Now, if it did that, now we could be concerned because that should bring some follow through too. Keep in mind that right here is the 500-period moving average as well. That could be a stopping point, possible. So anyway, I'm still bullish here for now. All right, let's take a look at, here's a couple of charts that I saw last night. And by the way, I posted this one. Yeah, this is one I posted in our social media. If anyone has social media, you're not doing anything at midnight at night. And it was to my surprise because I had a very late night last night. I was at my desk till about 1 in the morning, my time. And I sent out some things here. And it was to my surprise that I got people with those little likes, that pop up on your phone. Geez, creepers, people. Let's stop staying up so late. But if we're going to stop staying up, or not stop staying up, let's look at some charts. So anyway, on Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, I think LinkedIn too. Here's one that I posted, and I even posted a little target range on it. And here we've got a nice little bottom coming off the 200, nice bullish engulf, doji continuation pattern over the trend indicator. And I'm going to take just from the trend indicator, and this would probably be a good time to put that real time back on now. There you go. There we go. So from the trend indicator, this is where I've decided I'm always going to, well, there may be the rare occasion I don't, but take from the trend indicator up into here. That's 28%. So our job as traders is to negotiate some kind of entry in here and collect that money, if that's your trade anyway. Now that would be my goal. Somebody else, Thomas there, may have a completely different idea what to do. But for me, that's what I have an idea to do, and take my money. Even if I entered this thing, say at $1.60, a little cheapy, that's 15%, nearly up to that 50 period moving average. So I'm pretty comfortable with that. Be a nice money. PLTR, I think I think PLTR is doing very well here. I really want this thing to pull back. I really, really, really do. Now, if it doesn't, and it just, it's like today already is a pullback. Opening up where it is right now, that's a pullback from yesterday's high. So if it wants to pull back here and maybe move sideways or start moving up, I could see a buy coming on that. And then I've got some targets up here for it. RBLX. Bought RBLX yesterday at the end of the day. I'm fully prepared to add more to it or buy another position. RBLX is a rounded bottom breakout. The only real downside I have on RBLX, and it was actually yesterday, not so much today, was that we were underneath, the trend indicator was underneath the 50 period moving average. And I would have rathered the red green dot be on top of the 50. Well, if we can hold right in here, you can see it's already scooted up a little bit this morning. If we can hold, then what's going to happen is this will scoot in there a little bit more above that 50 period moving average, and I'll be pretty darn happy with that. Nice little bullish engulf, took us up with a pullback, took us up here and a little pullback, and now we're starting up. So RBLX. Let's talk about MEYA. I'm going to be closing MEYA today. That is a 100% likelihood. The last of it. I would love to close it more up into that line, mostly so I could just be right. But I'm perfectly happy closing it the second the market opens here too. But I would like to close it just a little bit higher to give myself an attaboy on that. And then that trade will be completed, and then we can worry about another trade on MEYA. And I absolutely plan to do that. So what would another trade look like? Well, let's get blue here. So here we have our rally. I'm going to need to see that pullback, and I'm going to look for that pullback into that 3-8 trap area right here. Okay. We'll look for that 3-8 trap. Shoot. I'm going to grab something here for everybody. Hold on here. I just thought about this. Should have had it, and I didn't. There we go. I would like to see that trend indicator right there kind of go sideways, kind of come up and then sideways. Price come down a little bit, move in there, and then I would like to see the bulls step in, and that would give us a very nice 3-8 trap right in here. Okay, so that's kind of what I'm looking for MEYA. AMD, it's not broke out yet, so I won't even talk about it. JD has pinball looks to it. Nice looking chart here. We put in a bottom, a gap down low, we gap up, we gap back down low. Bulls come in and say, all right, stop it with this gapping, you boneheads. Let's put some money in this thing. Let's run it up higher, right? Looks good to me. I think we are maybe headed, oh, here, let's just fill that gap right there. Okay, headed to 31.05, then we can reevaluate for a different trade. Beautiful little doji gap up here. If you look at this candle, you've got opening halfway, moving up. You've got I don't believe, I've never run across a candle pattern called that. If it opened here and moved up, that'd be a piercing candle. I don't know, maybe that's a you've been pierced candle. I don't know. But anyway, price action looks good here. I would look for that 31.45, reevaluate, and you still have the 50s up here. The other one is, let's talk UNG, and then we'll call it a day. Okay, UNG is ready for some rest. So take profits where you can, or simply hold them. Because now, I, for one, I'm probably going to clean mine out. I think I sold half yesterday, very happy with that. I'm likely to close the second half today because we're not going to get an extension on it. Doesn't look like it. So rather than give money away going back, I would rather close my money out and let it set up again. The setup, guess what? Again, in that 3/8 trap, just like Doug will be teaching on the, I believe it's the 19th. I better stop saying that until I find out if that's gold in there. It's a Thursday. Here, I can actually do that. Oh, I think I'm right. Thursday the 19th. So keep an eye there. 2:30 p.m. Thank you, Ed. Thank you. So anyway, I'm going to look for UNG to set up, and I have every belief in the world it's going to be another great money maker. All right, everybody, you guys take care. Sorry for a little confusion on the this morning talk here. Apologize. It's all on me. We'll see everybody at the top or bottom of the hour when the market opens up. Let's trade cautious today, trade profitable, and think about those trades. Okay, let's talk about those trades. All right, thanks a lot, everybody. See ya in about 20 minutes.